Okay. So in the last video, we have dealt with the question why it started. So in this video, we are going to look at the question when it started and what was the procedure which we have come up, the module which I was talking. All those things will be dealt in this video. So from the question why it started, you can infer that it started in our ninth, like the seats were laid down in ninth class, and we took the like the public speaking seats that goes in that grown into a tree, and we have started inculcating that knowledge to other students in our 10th class. Since it's a very short time, 10th standard, like we have a greater fuss that we have to get a good marks, so we couldn't actually engage a lot, but we created enough impact, which that impact I'll be talking in on my third video. Okay. So coming to it started in 2016 and it's still being continued. That's clear. And the module which we have come up with, the framework or the module which we have come up with, it's called Building Great Indian Treasure, Yuva Jagruti, Thinking Nation. So you can you have you generally after listening this you'll have doubt why we have three different names for single module, which is single with single agenda of improving your speaking skills. Why? This all questions will be answered in the last part of this video. So let me dwell into the module framework which we follow. Okay. Yeah. First, we had two affirmative statements. The first one is, I am good at something, I'll be an effective leader and speaker. So, what you are good at is essentially what is your passion. So, essentially, this statement helps you in realizing your passion on which your entire life, your entire career is built. So, you can understand the importance given for this statement. Okay. This statement is very crucial. I'm good at something, I'll be an effective leader and speaker. So, the I'll be an effective leader and speaker implies that you are there in this class to be an effective leader and speaker. Along with that, you are going to build your career up. Okay? Yeah. The second part of this second statement comes together we can become better and make world better. So, if you see a lot of things, a single person can win to an extent, but if there is a group, it becomes easy to win. And a single person can impact only one, but if he is with a group, he can impact many. And if a single person studies himself, he can impact at least one or two. It becomes very individual centric when a single person is there. But when there is a group you start interacting with impact your group members, and those group members will impact their group members, and their group members will impact the world at large. So that for that to inculcate that quality into people mind, we have together we can become better and make this world better. Affirmative statement. Okay. Then we have a table topic. So what is this table topic? What are the criteria? So we the leader who is teaching the people will give the table topic, any random topic. You have to come onto the dais. You have to face your all the like your colleagues in the training, and you have to speak for 1 minute on any random topic which was given by your trainer. Why this table topic? Because if when you have to deliver an extempore, you'll start imagining about the topic. When you start imagining about the topic, you'll start to like for example, today you imagined about some topic, and like tonight after going to home you feel that I haven't done justice to the topic, so I want to know about that topic. You will research. In that way your knowledge will increase. So okay. And the second thing is, like when you give an example for 1 minute before your colleagues, your confidence level will slightly go up, your fear level will come down. So in that way it gradually increases your confidence. So that's why we have table topic. So coming to the next part, we had three speeches. What are those? Story till now, your future story, and your growth story. I'll be dealing with each and every story. Okay? Yeah. Your story till now. Your story till now. is essentially meaning that you have to explain about your life, their ups and downs in your life, in a creative manner, so as to attract other colleagues. Because if I go and start speaking about myself, I'm Sushant, and blah 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 blah, people generally lose interest. So in this story requires you to make people attract to your story. That way you learn creative interpretation and how to put your story creatively, how to attract people, and in, and you will also start acknowledging your life. So if some bad thing happened in your life, that thing happened for my good. For example, I have been born as a visually challenged. That helped me to come to Devna, which in turn helped me to come meet Raghunathan Bhaiya, which in turn helped to me to be a good speaker and leader. So in that way, you start acknowledging the things. You'll start taking the negative things in a positive way. You'll start habituating to that. That helps you in optimism. And the second story is your future story. So, what your future wants, what is your future, what is your passion on which you want to construct your future, how your future should be, what you want to contribute to the society in your coming days, how your future should be. That all to be spoken in your future story, and that too in a creative manner, like if you want to be president, what are your objectives, what you want to do for society, and that should be also logically achievable in your future story. Because I can't dream of being a president of United Kingdom, because United Kingdom president needs United Kingdom. I can't dream of being a United Kingdom emperor, because United Kingdom emperor has to be coming from a certain dynasty. So it should be logical. It helps you in making your what you want to clear, what you want to achieve in future, what you want to do. It makes an aim clearly visible to you that you are going to strive towards that. And in the third story, growth story, you are going to pave a way towards your aim which you want to achieve. That is essentially the growth story. Growth is like you grow from one day to another day. So in that same meaning associated with this story, you're in this story you are essentially telling how you have grown up, and how you want to grow up in future in achieving your aim. So this has three parts: ethos, pathos, logos. So ethos means the characteristics, the values, the ethics on which you want to build your story. Sorry, you want to build your career, passion. So ethics and values are very important for a human. That importance is very much because so as to take you find an ethics and values paper even in UPSC. So you can understand how much importance is ethics and values for a human being. The character on which you are going to build your career with your passion. Say for example, if I am running in a running race and there is one opponent who is running faster than me in the race, and I am the second best person. So the first thing comes into my mind: I want to be the first. So if I want to be the first, I can either push that person, or I can either run harder and harder and overtake that person. So this ethics and values, if you have ethics and values, that will determine your course of action, what you would be taking to achieve your aim with your passion. And third one is logos. Logos is your passion has your passion, your aim should be logical. Every action should be logically connected. After 10th standard, can't directly skip into graduation. You have to go to intermediate. So after completing 10th standard, your logical step would be going to intermediate. And after completing intermediate, your logical step going to be graduation. So in that way, your steps need to be connected logically in order to achieve that aim. Okay? Yeah, this is essentially about the stories. And from this you can understand why this module is called with so many names, that Yuva Jagrati, Thinking Nation, Building Great Indian Treasure, Yuva Jagrati, because you are awakening youngsters with to make their like your future idea in a very tender age with future story, and you are asking them to select their passion with I am good at and build their career on that passion with the growth story by acknowledging the previous facts, previous things which they have done. So, in this way, it awakens youngsters. The greatest problem in India now is like people do not follow their passion to go. Like if a person wants to be a cricketer, he'll play cricket, but his parents forces him to go to academics, and he end up being a zero academic oriented person. His future is ruined. If his future is ruined, his entire generations to come out, his batchmen's future, and the people who gets affected out of that, his family gets ruined. If his family gets ruined, the society with which interacts with that family gets ruined. That society, the nation, the world gets ruined. So, in order to reduce that ruinage, in order to completely avoid that ruin, we have come up with this growth story. So, we are essentially awakening youngsters to realize their potential, to work on their passion, to build their career on that. That is Yuva Jagrati. And next name is Thinking Nation. In this whole process, we are making people think. That is thinking. What is nation? Nation is people. Who are people? Who are the most potential oriented people in a nation? Youngsters. So we are making youngsters realize, and the coming up youngsters, the students realize the potential. So in that way, it is thinking nation. Building great Indian treasure. So India is the youngest nation. That is the treasure of India. And according to APJ Abdul Kalam, he says that today's students are tomorrow's citizens. If today's students are groomed up in such a manner that they can pursue their passion, tomorrow's citizens will be extraordinary. Everyone will be at zenith of their passion. Just imagine if MSD, the father of Mahendra Singh Dhoni, who is the one of the best captain in world, is his forces her to be a singer, and Lata Mangeshkar to be a boxer, Novak Djokovic to be a cricketer. How would the future? How would the world would be? It will be everything will be like confused. People won't understand what to do. This is all we want to assure you that you will be achieving in this moment. This is all. This personally I have achieved, and we have achieved, and you will also achieve if you join hands with us in this moment. More power to you, friends. Happy.